Hey Fairies! It's my birthday in 2 days, and I thought it'd be great to start off my birthday week with a good-humored rant about the Nintendo community. Now, I'm going to premise this by saying that the Nintendo community is not all bad. The cosplay community is amazing, the Tumblr community is amazing, and I've gotten a lot of great reactions from my Smash Bros. E3 reaction, and that is all appreciated, and I look at that and I get so happy because I'm really proud to be in this community. But there's always a bit of a downside when it comes to these kinds of things, you know, like my sister loves K-pop, and K-pop is awesome, but also there are super fans who really drag it down, especially on Twitter. But that's not what this is about. This is about some things I've seen that I don't really like, but I'm only one person. My opinion doesn't really matter that much, but I thought I'd throw my 2 cents out there, but I'm not going to name any names. It's not needed. I'm not throwing shade or sipping tea at anybody. I'm just talking and hoping that if that person ever sees this video for some reason, maybe they'll take away something from it. I don't really think it'll change a lot. People have their opinions, and if anything, this will just be like, pfft, that's stupid. She's got her feelings hurt. But either way, I thought, what the heck, I'll just say it. I've noticed the Nintendo community can be pretty brutal, especially when it comes to theories. I've seen little Twitter fights and all sorts of things because of comments made from people that are really nitpicky, and it can be a bit annoying, honestly, because it's not needed. Everyone has a right to their opinion, as I am tackling somebody else's opinion right now. But it just rubs me the wrong way when I feel like somebody is watching over the Zelda community, seeing what other people input into it, and then criticize it when they're not even contributing the same kind of heart that people put into their craft. But like I said, I'm not going to spew hate on them. I still support them, I still watch them, but I need to admit that I lost a lot of respect for them because of things like this. My argument with this is, if you're going to talk about people's theories and bring them down, I feel like you need to understand that even though Nintendo said this, and in the official guidebook on page 305, line 12, section 8, all of that stuff didn't exist like that when we first started playing video games. Sure, there were guidebooks, but there was nobody there telling you, hey, you woke up in a cave because you were put there by the goddess to save this princess who is also the goddess reincarnate, and you're going to do this in every single lifetime that's connected. Like, the timeline didn't exist until people wanted to put it into fruition. And then Nintendo saw that and was like, hey, we can do something cool with this. We can make it our own, make it official, put it out to the masses, and then they can take it and run as far away with it as they want. But the original Zelda games were not made with the intention to follow a timeline. Nintendo decided to add that in, and then made Breath of the Wild and just combined it all. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And in that regard, it really reminds me of J.K. Rowling and how she revealed that she should have let Harry and Hermione get together instead of Ron and Hermione, and that was a mistake that she regrets writing. At this point, I really think what she's saying now doesn't capture what she was creating back then. This is all after the fact. This is all after she's read comments from people. Her opinion of her own story has been tainted by those who have opinions about her story. And so, Nintendo very much could be like that and is declaring, hey, no, he's not asleep. Hey, no, he's not dead. Hey, no, this isn't Purgatory or Majora's Mask. But these are all things after the fact. And it just takes away from our theories. People make theories all the time about books, about movies, about video games, but it's so fiercely attacked here. I feel like when Nintendo goes back and adds things, or J.K. Rowling goes back and adds things, they're basically writing their own theories about something that was already set in stone. If anything, they're writing fan fiction. Trying to fit Zelda in a timeline, it's like trying to fit Tetris in a timeline. Like, there are multiple games, but it doesn't mean that they have to be connected. They're just there. And I know it's much more basic, but you get the picture. Essentially, the people who are making these critiques against theories are just profiting off of these people. They're taking what somebody worked really hard on and reporting it to others, but also telling people how they hate it for the views. I wonder if they secretly do like it, or if they don't like it because their friends don't like it. But I get that sense when I see these reviews and critiques and just all around bashing of other people's theories. Now, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, oh, your butt hurt because you write theories and you get criticized for your theories. Am I butt hurt? At the time, maybe. But then again, I know that some of my theories can be really cringy, can be trash, but I enjoy writing them. It's really fun to take apart your favorite video game and try to piece it back together and make a theory. I enjoyed it thoroughly when I used to do it. I just feel as though criticizing others for something that only belongs to that person who crafted it is what's wrong, not their theory. They can make as many theories as they want, it's not going to harm you. What you're going to do is harm another person. Sure, we can take criticism though. We can take constructive criticism and really put it towards our new theories. Hating on something just for the fun of it, just for the sole purpose of hating on it, is not productive, and honestly, it just makes you a wormhole. You thought I said wormhole, but really I just said wormhole and bleeped it out. Worm. I'm stupid. No, but seriously, everyone has the right to an opinion, but nobody has the right to be a jerk. But with this territory, there does have to be some balance. If you want good, there also has to be bad. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. So I accept that there's going to be critics out there, but I would rather them be constructive than destructive. But again, these are just my 2 cents. Just a girl on my webcam talking about my love for video games. I'm not Nintendo, I'm not any of that, but I really feel like people can't go backwards when talking about things that were created and crafted. You can only move forward and take that as you will. I hope that makes sense, honestly. Do you think I'm being as bad as them by calling them out for this type of stuff? I would honestly like to know, because if I am, I can fix it with constructive criticism. There it is. But if not, then maybe I did serve a purpose today. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my little rant video. I hope it didn't put you in too much of a bad mood. I'm alright by the end of it. I can't complain anymore. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you like what you saw, you can leave a like if you want, or dislike, because honestly, I can understand people disliking this. And subscribe to become a fairy today. I'd love to have you in my fairies fountain. And I'll see you later, fairies. Bye! That took hours. I lost sunlight. Me too, doggy. Me too.